My goodness! This news will rock the NFL world. Have you ever imagined this? This is without a doubt one of the best news today, so leave your like soon, so you don't miss any of this great news. The Dallas Cowboys have already made one recent trade with the San Francisco 49ers and are now being pushed to strike another deal with much more of a significance than swapping a fourth-round pick for Trey Lance. Analyst Voke Lombardi suggested a wild scenario for the Cowboys to explore a potential trade for pass rusher Nick Bosa as the star finds himself in a standoff with the Niners front office over his next deal. Ian Rapoport called into Pat McAfee show, and whenever Ian Rapoport says anything we just gotta listen to what Ian Rapoport says, Lombardi detailed for Bleacher Report. And there are two things that Ian Rapoport said that just made me think about it. 1. He says that both sides are not close, and I said, But you know what though, you cannot be close, but by the end of like preseason or something will be imminent. It ain't close, but something's imminent. Then Ian Rapoport said nothing's imminent, and I started thinking about Nick Bosa, boy. And I started thinking about Nick Bosa on my beloved Dallas Cowboys. Whatever you're gonna pay up to get Chris Jones, I know you'll pay up to get Nick Bosa, I feel you, but I gotta ask. San Francisco 49ers star Nick Bosa posted a combined 34 sacks over the last 2 seasons. Bosa is heading into the final season of a 4-year, $33.5 million rookie deal and is seeking a new lucrative contract extension. Few pass rushers have the kind of resume of Bosa, 3-time Pro Bowler, 2022 Defensive Player of the Year, 2022 All-Pro Team and Defensive Rookie of the Year. With the exception of missing all but 2 games in 2020, Bosa has been remarkably durable, only being sidelined for 1 contest over the last 2 seasons. Bosa has a combined 34 sacks over the last 2 years, including a career-high 18.5 in 2022. The star also added 51 tackles, 48 quarterback hits, 19 tackles for loss and 2 forced fumbles last season. Nick Bosa is projected to land a new $167.5 million contract, likely beyond the Dallas Cowboys' budget. The idea of having Bosa and Micah Parsons on opposite ends would be frightening for opposing quarterbacks, but it would also be scary for the Cowboys' cap situation. Parsons has 2 seasons remaining on his rookie deal and could be in the market for a record-breaking new contract. The idea of having Bosa and Micah Parsons on opposite ends would be frightening for opposing quarterbacks, but it would also be scary for the Cowboys' cap situation. Parsons has 2 seasons remaining on his rookie deal and could be in the market for a record-breaking new contract. You mean to tell me you want to put Nick Bosa across from DeMarcus Lawrence and just let Micah Parsons rush from wherever he want, that trio? Lombardi added. In my mind, and this whole live stream will be filled with hyperbole and wishes and magic wands, in my mind I was like, hey man, this ain't something that'll happen. And I just thought about it, man, look, I know the Cowboys need help on the offensive line. I know the Cowboys need linebackers. It'll be fun if the Cowboys had like a big power back type dude not named Hunter Luepke, because you know how I feel about him. But boy, you know what make me feel better about my offensive line? Nick Bosa.